From the moment we first turned telescopes to the heavens, Saturn has captivated us. It hangs in the blackness of space, a stunning orb adorned with shimmering rings. More than just its iconic rings, Saturn is a world of swirling storms and enigmatic moons. Today we journey to this gas giant, peeling back its atmospheric layers to uncover its wonders. Let's begin our exploration. Saturn's rings are its most captivating feature, stretching over 280,000 kilometers, nearly the distance from Earth to the Moon. When you gaze at Saturn through a telescope, it's these shimmering rings that immediately capture your imagination, appearing almost otherworldly in their beauty and scale. The sheer size of the ring system is staggering. If you could lay the rings out flat, they would easily span the space between our planet and its only natural satellite. Yet, despite their vastness, the rings are so delicate that they almost seem to float around Saturn like a cosmic halo, reflecting sunlight and casting intricate shadows onto the planet's cloud tops. But these aren't solid bands. They're made of countless icy particles, from grains of sand to boulders, all orbiting Saturn. Each particle is a tiny world of its own, composed mostly of water ice with a sprinkling of rocky material. Some are as small as a sugar crystal, while others are as large as a house. These particles constantly collide, bounce, and sometimes stick together, creating a shimmering, ever-changing disk that encircles the planet. The sunlight glinting off these icy fragments gives the rings their brilliant, almost ethereal glow, making them visible even from Earth with a small telescope. The rings are incredibly thin, just about 10 meters thick on average. To put that in perspective, that's thinner than a two-story building, yet they stretch out for hundreds of thousands of kilometers. If you could shrink Saturn down to the size of a basketball, the rings would be thinner than a sheet of paper. This razor-thin structure is one of the most astonishing aspects of the rings, and it's a testament to the delicate balance of forces at play in Saturn's orbit. Despite their size, they're delicate, constantly shaped by Saturn's many moons. These moons, some large and some tiny, exert gravitational forces that sculpt the rings, creating waves, ripples, and even sharp edges. The dance between the rings and the moons is a cosmic ballet, with each moon playing its part in maintaining the ring's structure and beauty. Shepherd moons act as cosmic herders, maintaining the ring's intricate structure. These small moons, like Pandora and Prometheus, orbit just inside or outside the rings, using their gravity to keep the ring particles in line. They can create narrow gaps, sharp edges, and even twisted braided ringlets. Without these shepherd moons, Saturn's rings would quickly lose their crisp, defined appearance and become a chaotic jumble of debris. The origin of the rings remains a mystery, perhaps remnants of a shattered moon or leftover debris from the solar system's formation. Some scientists believe that a moon ventured too close to Saturn and was torn apart by tidal forces, while others think the rings are made of primordial material that never coalesced into a moon. What we do know is that the rings are relatively young on a cosmic timescale, perhaps only a few 100 million years old, making them a fleeting feature in the life of the planet. Gaps and divisions like the Cassini division are carved by moon gravity, creating shifting patterns. The Cassini division, a dark gap between the A and B rings, is caused by the gravitational pull of the moon Mimas. These divisions are not empty, but filled with smaller ringlets and dust, constantly shifting as moons tug and pull on the ring particles. Some gaps may even harbor tiny moonlets, carving their own paths. These miniature moons, sometimes only a few kilometers across, act like cosmic snowplows, clearing out paths and creating new features in the rings. Their presence hints at the dynamic and ever-evolving nature of Saturn's ring system. Over time, the rings themselves are slowly changing. Micrometeoroid impacts, radiation from the sun, and gravitational interactions with Saturn and its moons are gradually eroding and reshaping the rings. Scientists estimate that, in the distant future, Saturn's rings may fade away entirely, leaving only faint traces of their former glory. Saturn's rings are not just beautiful, they're dynamic, ever-changing, and deeply connected to the planet's system. They are a living laboratory, offering scientists a window into the processes that shaped our solar system. As we continue to study them, Saturn's rings remind us of the delicate balance and breathtaking complexity of the universe. Beneath Saturn's iconic rings lies a vast and mesmerizing atmosphere, a realm where swirling clouds of gas stretch for thousands of kilometers, creating a world of immense pressure and ever-changing beauty. From a distance, Saturn appears serene, but up close, its atmosphere is a dynamic and turbulent place, filled with constant motion and dramatic weather patterns. The planet's outer layers are a tapestry of colors and textures, shaped by powerful forces that we are only beginning to understand. Saturn is classified as a gas giant, one of the largest planets in our solar system, and it stands apart because it lacks a true solid surface. Instead, it is composed almost entirely of hydrogen and helium, the two lightest and most abundant elements in the universe. Unlike rocky planets such as Earth or Mars, if you tried to land on Saturn, you would simply sink deeper and deeper into its thick gaseous layers, never finding solid ground beneath your feet. What's truly astonishing is Saturn's incredibly low density. In fact, it is the only planet in our solar system that is less dense than water. If you could find a bathtub big enough, Saturn would actually float. This remarkable property is due to its composition, mostly light gases packed into a huge volume, making it appear massive but surprisingly light for its size. But don't let its airy nature fool you. Saturn is anything but calm. Its atmosphere is home to some of the most violent storms in the solar system. Winds can reach astonishing speeds, exceeding 1,800 kilometers per hour, whipping clouds into massive, swirling tempests. These storms can stretch for thousands of kilometers, dwarfing even the largest hurricanes on Earth. Some of Saturn's storms are so immense and long-lasting that they become legendary. The Great White Spot, for example, is a colossal storm system that can encircle the entire planet and persist for decades. These storms erupt with little warning, unleashing powerful winds and lightning, and then slowly fade away, only to return years or even decades later in a repeating cycle. At Saturn's mysterious North Pole, scientists have discovered a bizarre and beautiful phenomenon, a massive six-sided jet stream known as the hexagon. This geometric wonder is unlike anything else in the solar system, and its origin remains one of Saturn's greatest mysteries. The hexagon's shape is maintained by powerful winds and complex atmospheric dynamics, and it has persisted for decades, baffling astronomers and inspiring new research. Saturn's atmosphere is truly a place of extremes, a world where storms rage for years, winds howl at unimaginable speeds, and strange shapes like the hexagon defy our expectations. It is a planet that continues to surprise and challenge us, revealing new wonders with every mission and every discovery. Descending deeper, Saturn's atmosphere becomes a realm of crushing pressure and heat. Hydrogen transitions into a metallic, electrically conductive state, generating Saturn's powerful magnetic field. This metallic hydrogen swirls, driven by rapid rotation and internal heat. Saturn's magnetic field traps charged particles, creating dazzling auroras at the poles. Saturn's tilt, over 26 degrees, gives it dramatic 7-year-long seasons. Summer brings vibrant hues, winter, a subdued palette. These extremes, from metallic hydrogen to long seasons, make Saturn a world both beautiful and bewildering. Its atmospheric phenomena are unlike anything else in the solar system. Beyond Saturn's swirling golden atmosphere lies a vast and wondrous kingdom of moons, over 140 confirmed, each one a world unto itself, each with its own unique story to tell. Saturn's moon system is the most diverse in our solar system, a cosmic family ranging from tiny, irregular chunks of ice and rock to massive planet-like bodies. These moons orbit in a mesmerizing dance, some close to Saturn's rings, others drifting far into the darkness, all shaped by the planet's immense gravity and the mysteries of deep space. Among them, Titan stands out as the largest and most intriguing. Larger than the planet Mercury, Titan is shrouded in a thick, nitrogen-rich atmosphere that glows with a hazy orange hue. This dense atmosphere is unique among moons in our solar system, making Titan more like a planet than a typical satellite. Its skies are perpetually overcast, hiding the surface from view, and creating an air of mystery that has fascinated astronomers for decades. The Cassini-Huygens mission pierced Titan's veil, revealing a landscape eerily reminiscent of Earth. Here, rivers and lakes are not filled with water, but with liquid methane and ethane, forming vast seas and winding channels across a frozen surface. Methane rain falls from thick clouds, carving intricate networks of valleys and deltas, shaping Titan's surface over millions of years. These alien lakes and rivers hint at a world where chemistry and geology intertwine in ways both familiar and utterly alien. Titan's surface is a place of endless fascination. Beneath its orange sky, dunes of organic material stretch for hundreds of kilometers, while icy mountains rise in the distance. Some scientists believe that Titan's complex chemistry, driven by sunlight and cosmic rays, may hold clues to the origins of life, not just on Titan but on Earth as well. It is a natural laboratory offering a glimpse into the processes that may have sparked life in the ancient past. But Titan is not alone in its wonders. Enceladus, a tiny icy moon only about 500 kilometers across, has captured the imagination of scientists worldwide. Its bright, reflective surface is crisscrossed with fractures and ridges, hinting at dynamic forces at work beneath the ice. Despite its small size, Enceladus hides a global ocean of liquid water beneath its frozen crust, a hidden sea that may be one of the most promising places to search for life beyond Earth. At Enceladus's south pole, powerful geysers erupt through cracks in the ice, spewing plumes of water vapor, ice particles, and organic molecules hundreds of kilometers into space. These spectacular jets create a shimmering halo around the moon, and even contribute material to Saturn's E-ring. The Cassini spacecraft flew through these plumes, sampling their contents and finding the building blocks of life, complex organic molecules, salts, and even hints of hydrothermal activity deep below the surface. The secret to Enceladus's activity lies in the powerful tidal forces exerted by Saturn. As the moon orbits, it is stretched and squeezed, generating heat that keeps its subsurface ocean liquid. This process, known as tidal heating, creates an environment where water, energy, and organic chemistry come together, ingredients essential for life as we know it. For this reason, Enceladus is considered one of the best places in the solar system to search for signs of extraterrestrial life. Yet Titan and Enceladus are just two members of Saturn's extraordinary family. From the battered, cratered surface of Mimas to the mysterious two-toned Iapetus, each moon is a world of mystery, shaped by its own history and environment. Some are shepherds of Saturn's rings, others are captured asteroids, and a few may even harbor subsurface oceans of their own. Together, they form a cosmic tapestry, each thread adding to the story of Saturn's moon kingdom. These moons, large and small, remind us that even the tiniest places in our solar system can hold the greatest secrets. In their icy shells and hidden oceans, in their strange atmospheres and alien landscapes, Saturn's moons invite us to explore, to wonder, and to dream of what might lie beyond. Saturn's magnetic field is a powerful, invisible force, nearly perfectly aligned with its axis. This alignment puzzles scientists, perhaps due to Saturn's unique internal structure or the influence of its rings. The field is generated by metallic hydrogen deep within, driven by rapid rotation. It traps solar wind particles, creating auroras and interacting with the rings and moons. Titan's atmosphere, for example, forms a comet-like tail as it interacts with the field, protecting it from solar wind. Saturn's magnetic field shapes its environment in profound ways. It's a reminder of the unseen forces that connect the cosmos. What lies at Saturn's heart? Scientists believe a dense core of rock and ice sits beneath layers of metallic and molecular hydrogen. The metallic hydrogen layer generates Saturn's magnetic field. Above, molecular hydrogen transitions into the visible atmosphere. Saturn's rapid rotation causes it to bulge at the equator and flatten at the poles. Internal heat drives atmospheric dynamics and shapes the planet's magnetic field. Saturn's interior remains a place of extremes and mystery. The Cassini-Huygens mission transformed our understanding of Saturn. Cassini's daring dives between Saturn and its rings revealed new details about the planet's gravity and magnetic fields. The spacecraft discovered geysers on Enceladus and a global ocean beneath its icy shell. The Huygens probe landed on Titan, sending back images of methane rivers and lakes. Cassini unveiled the ring's intricate structure and discovered new moons and features. The mission was a triumph of exploration, expanding our knowledge of Saturn's wonders. Cassini-Huygens showed us a world more complex and beautiful than we ever imagined. As our journey ends, Saturn stands as a symbol of cosmic beauty and mystery. Despite its size, Saturn's gravity at the cloud tops is similar to Earth's. You'd feel only slightly lighter. New missions and telescopes continue to unlock Saturn's secrets. Saturn reminds us of our boundless curiosity and the wonders that await in the universe. The adventure is far from over. Let me know if you need further tightening or adjustments.